Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I am Kukulungalang. The headlines. At least 13 civilians killed and several injured in firing by security forces in an area between Tiru and Oting village of Nagaland's Mon district. Nagaland government sets up special investigation team to probe into firing by security forces. Nagaland Governor, Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister condemn firing incident in which killed dozens of civilians. MLA and advisor Dr. Nikki Kire leads crowd at Hornbill Festival in expressing solidarity for those killed in the firing incident at Oting village. As India marches towards administering 150 crore vaccine doses against COVID-19, news about the fresh corona variants is also causing concern. In this situation, we appeal to our listeners to get fully vaccinated at the earliest and also help others get vaccinated. Please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now, the news in detail. At least 13 civilians were killed and several injured in firing by security forces at a place between Oting and Tiru village Mon and the aftermath incident in which enraged villagers clashed with security forces last evening. The incident occurred when security forces was conducting a specific operation on the possible movement of insurgents between Oting and Tiru village under Mon district. Sources said that the incident took place when security forces opened fire on some daily wage laborers who were returning home from Tiru area after their day's work at a coal mine. Nagaland government has set up a special investigation team, SIT, to probe into firing incident in which civilians were killed in an area between Tiru and Oting village involving security forces. Home Department in an order today said that the SIT will immediately take over the case and visit the scene of crime and collect the evidence. The order said the investigation should be completed within 1 month from the date of registration. The SIT will comprise of Limasanab Jamir, IPGR, CIO, Rupa M, DIG, CID, Manoj Kumar, SP, Crime, Kilang Waling, SP, and Relo Aye, Deputy Commandant, 15th NAPIR. The SIT will conduct investigation under the overall supervision of Sandeep M. Tamgadge, ADGP, Law and Order. Condemning the firing incident in Mon district, Governor of Nagaland and Assam, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, said a court of inquiry has been instituted against the army personnel involved. In a communique, Governor Mukhi said that the SIT set up by the state government will investigate the incident from all angles. The governor conveyed his deepest condolences to the bereaved families and wished speedy recovery to the injured persons. He also appealed all to maintain peace. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has condemned the unfortunate event leading to killing of civilians at Oting Mon. In a tweet, Chief Minister Rio said a high-level SIT has been constituted to investigate the incident and deliver justice as per the law of the land. He extended his condolences to the bereaved families and prayed for speedy recovery of those injured. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton in a tweet said Oting's disturbing and tragic incident in which civilians were killed will be thoroughly investigated and justice will be served. Patton conveyed condolences to the bereaved families and prayers for the speedy recovery of the injured. It was informed that Patton will rush back from Delhi and reach the site of incident by this evening to take stock of the situation. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio and Deputy CM have appealed for peace from all sections of society. Meanwhile, with the situation getting tense and to further prevent breach of the public peace and tranquility and for maintaining law and order, Home Commissioner Abhijit Sinha has prohibited the mobile internet, data services and bulk SMS of all the network providers in the entire area of the Mon district with immediate effect till further orders. Union Home Minister Amit Shah expressed anguish over an unfortunate event in Nagaland's Oting Mon. In a tweet, the Union Minister conveyed his deepest condolences to the families of those who have lost their lives. He said a high-level SIT constituted by the state government will thoroughly probe this incident to ensure justice to the bereaved families. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, ENPO, has expressed deep sorrow and sadness over the indiscriminate firing, killing more than 10 daily wage work laborers from Oting village. In a condolence message, the ENPO condemned the barbaric act of the security force. While declaring hours of mourning, the ENPO has directed all the 6 tribes under the organization to abstain from participation in the ensuing Hornbill Festival with immediate effect till the funeral is over, and to hoist black flag in all morungs of the 6 tribes at Kisama. The ENPO said the move is not against the state government, but to show resentment against the security forces who have committed the heinous crime and to show solidarity of the 6 tribes. Meanwhile, several ministers, political parties, NGOs, and tribal organizations have condemned the incident. PRO Defence Kohima, Lieutenant Colonel Sumit K. Sharma, in a press statement, informed that a specific operation was planned and conducted in the area of Tiru, Mon District, based on credible intelligence of likely movement of insurgents. Lieutenant Colonel Sharma said that the cause of the unfortunate loss of lives is being investigated at the highest level and appropriate action will be taken as per the course of law. He said the incident and its aftermath is deeply regretted. The PRO also informed that the security forces have suffered severe injuries in the incident, including one soldier who succumbed to his injuries. Host of the morning session for Day 5 of Hornbill Festival, MLA and advisor Dr. Nikki Kure, today led the crowd as urged by Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi to observe a 2-minute silence to express their solidarity for those who lost their lives in the unfortunate firing incident at Oting village. Chief Justice Guwahati High Court, Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia, today graced the 5th Day Hornbill Festival 2021 as the guest of honor. Addressing the gathering at Kisama, Dhulia said that he is charmed by the great diversity and culture of Nagaland. He applauded the skills of the Naga men and women folks delivering such vibrant presentations and remarked that the festival is going to be the most watched and eagerly awaited festival. During the cultural event, various tribes enthralled the audience with their colorful traditional dances and folk songs. In the afternoon cultural show, Secretary Ministry of MSME, B.B. Swain, was the guest of honor. The session witnessed cultural dances and folk songs by various tribes. Meanwhile, all 6 tribes under ENPO today abstained from participating at the events at Kisama and closed down their morungs as per the directive of the ENPO to show resentment against the security forces for killing innocent civilians in Mon District. Konyak Students Union Kohima, along with the 5 federating units Kohima, held a solemn candle vigil march in memory of the 13 civilians killed by security forces last evening at Oting under Mon District. The solemn march was held from Konyak Morung to the main gate of Kisama parking area and vice versa. They held placards which read, "Armed Forces Special Powers Act is a crime against humanity," and the names of the victims. In a short program held at Kisama this evening, all students' bodies of the 6th Eastern Unions condemned the act of the security forces as cowardly and demanded the central government to repeal the Armed Forces Special Powers Act of AFSPA 1958 in the state. They said this incident should be an eye-opener for the Nagas as tomorrow it may happen to any tribe. The 6 eastern tribes of Nagaland decided to abstain from participating in the Hornbill Festival and also urged the other tribes to join them. Meanwhile, reports came in that the situation in Mon town is tense. Konyak Union office in Mon has been vandalized by angry protesters. The Assam Rifles camp has also been vandalized and burned down, during which the army resorted to firing. To end the news, here are the headlines once again. At least 13 civilians killed and several injured in firing by security forces in an area between Tiru and Oting village of Nagaland's Mon district. Nagaland government sets up special investigation team to probe into firing by security forces. Nagaland Governor, Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister condemned firing incident which killed dozens of civilians. MLA and advisor Dr. Nikki Kure leads crowd at Hornbill Festival in expressing solidarity for those killed in the firing incident at Oting village. This is all we have in this evening news. Good night.